name's Trey Pritchett, and I'm currently a junior chemistry major at Columbus State. I live at home with my parents, Ray and Lori, my younger brother Blake, and my grandparents, Harold and Barbara. I've lived in Columbus my entire life, and I hope to live here throughout the rest of my life as well. I graduated from Columbus High School in 2011, and my brother is currently a junior at Columbus. As I said before, I'm a chemistry major. I chose chemistry for a couple of reasons. First off, my number one goal throughout college is to eventually get into medical school, and chemistry is a major suitable for that. Also, I strongly dislike biology. Even though I chose chemistry, kind of seeing it as a lesser of two evils, I've actually grown to really enjoy the subject and to be somewhat successful. From a young age, I've known that I wanted to be a doctor, and certain events have happened throughout my life that have kept reminding me of that dream. When I was 16, my granddad had a heart attack, and I vividly remember the night before his open heart surgery talking to my dad about the next day's procedure, and everything about it really intrigued me, and I felt very strongly that God was calling me to become a cardiac surgeon. Since then, I've really tried to work hard to eventually fulfill my dream and get into medical school. And some things that are very important with getting into med school is volunteering with various organizations and getting acclimated to the medical field overall. And one way to do that is to shadow different doctors. Over the past couple of years, I've shadowed Dr. Ron Hudson in family practice, and I've also shadowed Dr. Brooks, and he's a cardiac surgeon. And I've really enjoyed my experience with both of them, and they've helped motivate me to do well in school. Another thing that's been very important throughout my life is the experience I've had doing mission work in Peru. Over the past couple of years, my family and I have gone to Peru, and we've worked in remote villages along the Amazon River. Just to give an idea of where it is and how remote it is, the city we go to begin with is Iquitos. We fly into Iquitos, and it's a fairly large city, but it's also very cut off from the rest of the world. It's only accessible by boat or by plane. Once we get to Iquitos, we get on a boat and go a couple hours probably down river to the different villages that we work in. The first year that I went, I was with Dr. Mike Sims, and we went to a different village every day, and in each village we would go from hut to hut, doing medical screenings with all the villagers in the village, yes. And after being in a community like that for 10 days with no access to clean water or electricity or medical care, it really is eye-opening, and it makes you better appreciate all that you have that most people normally take for granted. I really appreciate you all letting me introduce a little bit about myself, and I really look forward to hearing from all of you. Thanks a lot.